There's a lot of stuff that's been said about Donald Trump. A lot. Most of it wrong, most of it exaggerated, most of it inapplicable to what's going on today. Most of it fueled by either this absolute psychopathic enmity and pathological hatred, or this hyper exuberant lunacy when it comes to his greatness and grandiosity. Somewhere in the middle, there's reality. And here's a reality that you can bet Donald Trump would never, ever have abandoned Lahaina like these globalist jackals. I heard, I think it was Obama talking about how we have to give, and please give. Give. I've got to give. Why doesn't his government give like it gave to I guess to Ukraine, or went to some Swiss bank account? How dare these people say this? These are globalist jackals, ghouls, ready to just sweep up and grab. You could buy Lahaina. You could support it yourself because this is exactly what they're going to do. This is exactly what they're going to do before your very eyes. They're going to talk about it in terms of, I'm going to invest and donate. They're going to buy it. They're going to buy it. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Nobody is talking about this. I'm going to tell you something that you're going to love. Did you see the Washington Post article from, let me see, the 15th, which was yesterday? But the headline, it read, power lines likely cause Maui's first reported fire. Video and data show. Quote, at 10:47 p.m. last Monday, a security camera at the Maui Bird Conservation Center captured a bright flash in the woods, illuminating the trees, swaying in the wind. Quote, I think that is when a tree is falling on a power line, said Jennifer Pribble, a senior research coordinator at the center. I think the power goes out, our generator kicks in, the camera comes back online, and then the forest is on fire. The power goes out, the generator kicks in, the camera comes back online, and then the forest is on fire. Read this for yourself. Read it. Now, I know what a lot of people are thinking and saying, and I'm saying we need to hear some proof of stuff. We need to take that and say, no, wait a minute, let's find out what that means. But nobody's going to do it because you probably recognize this by now, that nobody's paying attention. Now, let me say something first before I go on, before I get really revved up. Please like this video. Follow me on Twitter or X, whatever the hell this thing is. I mean this sincerely. Please do that. Subscribe to Lionel Nation on YouTube. Do this and like this. Like this video. This is important and critical for the metrics. And also, please hit the YouTube notification bell. And one more thing. I'm going to say this to you right now. This is sponsored by our good friends at mypillow.com. MyPillow, use promo code Lionel and receive a free gift. That's right, a free gift. A gift you don't have to pay for, which makes no sense. Or call 800-645-4965. Let me tell you something. Donald Trump, say what you want, would have been all over the place. He would have been absolutely, from the moment this happened. You couldn't keep him away. Instead, you've got this jadrul, this guy walking around with a no comment. No comment about Hunter, no comment about Lahaina, no comment about anything. Now, why do you think that is? Well, I don't know per se. Nobody ever consulted with me. But it seems to me that the entire globalist superstructure wants you to forget all about it. Talk about the brave, cooperative aspects of the people who live in Lahaina. Let's talk about them and what they do. Let's not talk about the fact that your government has done nothing. Nothing. They keep talking about the stories. You can hear it themselves. They're saying more people did more, just neighbors, than the government. I would have owned that. Hawaii would have been an operations center. You would see FEMA flights. If this were Donald Trump, see, one thing about Trump, you got to understand something. See, he always loved being the president. He loved it. Not pocketing money, not stealing money, not sending his drug-addled, meth-addicted son with his hookers in tow to influence peddle and bribe and commit treason. No. Trump loved it. Remember when Trump would say, sir? He loved when he said how people would come into the office and say, sir. He loved being the president. He would have been all over it. You don't realize how good this guy was because you've been brainwashed. You've been brainwashed by the bought and sold, wholly owned subsidiary of the shadow government, globalist jackal ghouls and overlords who every day want to black pill you with more bad news. Hey, look, that's the way it is. Just shut up, vote for us, and keep your mouth shut. Don't worry that your country's falling apart. Don't worry that crime is happening beyond exponentially. Don't worry about the fact that we have basically looted the piggy bank. And now when you need us, rather than FEMA or the Treasury or the Fed or whoever writing a check to whomever for Americans regarding American tragedy, what does he do? What do they do? No comment. We don't want to go right now because we don't want to get in the way. No, I want to sit on this beach with this pasty white cadaver-like visage sitting there plopped under an umbrella like some other coot, codger, wizened, decrepit ghoul with Dr. Jill sitting around doing nothing. These people are so cold-blooded. Can you imagine denying Bobby Kennedy Secret Service protection after what those people did? These people, they have no heart, soul, nothing. Do you hear what I'm saying? And there's a whole bunch of us who were talking about this and saying, you know what, this story doesn't, you go back and read this. Read this story. Read this story. There was a light. Wow, next thing you know, it was all on fire. Boy, that was fast. Huh? And they love to give you little hints without saying too much, but saying everything. They love to do that. These people kill me. Let me put it to you this way. Listen carefully. They hate you. These people hate you. They hate everything about you. You mean nothing to them. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to try a new one. They lie to you. To hear these folks, these jackals, the way they're like hyenas, they're curs and predatory scavenger curs. I guess they're incredible. And what do they do? What do they do? They just sit there and they talk about this stuff. They talk about how I'm supposed to give money. I'm supposed to give money. We got $120, $130, $130 billion to Ukraine for this proxy war against Russia. How dare they? Nobody calls them out on it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. You're going to do it. Don't let them forget this. Don't forget Lahaina. Don't let them forget it. I don't care. They're going to do it. They're going to say, okay, next page. No. You investigate, and you know what I mean. Go over the facts. Go over, see if it makes sense. And if anything doesn't, you call them out on it. All right, thanks for letting me vent with you. Again, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and more importantly, I ask you to comment as you see fit.